YouTube, welcome to part 2 of my 2-part video series. I know, only 2 parts, but the first part was me just listing some mistakes I see players make that keep them from being high-level players. So this video is me just stating a few things that can help you play at a higher level. You know, who doesn't like high-level gameplay? So let's get into it. So I think the most important thing to high-level gameplay is adaptation. Most people lack the skill to adapt. Even I fall victim to that mistake sometimes. So adaptation is very, very important on the offensive side and the defensive side. So let's go over offensive adaptation first. We're gonna call it offensive adaptation. The ability to adapt your offensive gameplay. So last video I used an example of overusing support because that's some people's only route to get in. But now this person, he kept trying to reset me. So I eventually just started parrying and countering his resets. So I did my part on having defensive adaptation because I adapted from better defense. I got used to what he was doing and I started defending better. But he didn't adapt at all offensively, so he kept doing the same thing and kept getting punished. If he would have adapted, then I would have had to adapt again and he would have kept catching me and I would have had to keep adapting. And then also the reverse, when I try to attack him, he would have to adapt to mine too. So both players adapting equal high level gameplay. Another thing, I will reverse condition him, but that sounds a little complicated, so we're just gonna talk about conditioning. So conditioning is part 2 to high level gameplay. You have to condition your opponents if you can. Some opponents are way too hard to condition because they just reaction speed is just crazy good. But I condition a lot of opponents in several different ways. And what conditioning is you trick them into doing what you want them to do. So for example, right here, I want him to open his defenses. So I would charge a heavy attack, right? And then wait for him to do dead calm, or even before he even does dead calm, I know because I know the timing, I would dodge back and then do a special. So that's conditioning him to do dead calm. And I just finished the video, but I forgot to put this one part in. High level gameplay, I see rookies do this a lot. You don't always have to do the most. You don't have to get dead calm, do a blue combo meter. Sometimes you just have to reset neutral and play the game right. And quickly, what reverse conditioning is, right, is how you get your opponent used to something, how I just conditioned him to do dead calm. Now he's gonna adapt and stop doing dead calm. So I'll just let the heavy go all the way through. So conditioning just works around mind games. You wanna play mind games. They're not gonna know what you're gonna do next. And another thing that helps you stay random to your opponent, random in a good way, is movement. Yes, movement. When I'm talking about movement, I'm mainly talking about dashing, jumping, and wave dashing. So I often see a lot of people full screen dash. Sometimes that works because it's reverse psychology, because a lot of people don't full screen dash because they're afraid of getting parried. But a lot of times when they full screen dash and they commit too much to dashing and don't cancel dashes at all, they're gonna get parried. Even if it's not full screen, you can still get parried if you commit too much. So you're gonna keep the dashes random. In high level gameplay, you're gonna see a lot of dash stop, dash stop, dash stop special. You know, just a lot of fake outs because you don't want to be too obvious in movement. They also may be trying to bait out your parry. Now another thing about movement, like I said, is jumping. You definitely don't want to jump. And I said wave dashing too. See how Vill's wave dashing? Villain is like the best wave dashing to me because he's so random, and he has a Akaza, so he can just throw out anything. He can throw out projectiles, he can throw out heavies, he can throw out disorder. So I would never know what he's doing because he's wave dashing. A lot of people think it's troll guarding, but it's not. It's just a better way of movement. You know, it's quicker to block. You move quicker than regular walking. So wave dashing is the way to go. You want to do this as much as you can if your character allows it. So he has great defense up until now. And then soon as he jumps, boom, he gets hit. Because it's not Storm. I played Storm, bro, and I was so used to jumping and blocking and jumping and dashing. If you jump in here, bro, you're vulnerable in the air. And you have landing legs, so you're vulnerable as soon as you touch the ground. Another thing that high level players do, this is only for slayers, but it's still, it's still worth mentioning. It's switch tech, of course. This is one of the best things you can do as a slayer. Switch tech can often keep you safe if you do something unsafe on accident or even on purpose. It can keep combos going. It can do more damage in combos if it's worth it. Switch tech does a lot. It has a lot of advantages. And another thing that goes hand in hand with switch tech is using every mechanic / option. I see lots of people not even using every option and they complain about things. Like, for example, somebody might be applying crazy pressure on them and they just rather sit there and block instead of parrying, push blocking, anything. It's other options. You have to use all your mechanics, and switch tech is a great mechanic for slayers. And it's like I'm saying everything but damage, right? So okay, let's get into damage. Of course, it's combo optimization. You can't be in high level gameplay without well, I'm not gonna say you can't, but it helps to have combo optimization in high level gameplay. For example, right here, I believe I had this in my first video on why you're bad at Demon Slayer. This guy, he had me. You know, he's a cool friend. He's a cool person. He had me. But he didn't know how to transfer and switch tech to Nezuko and finish me, because Nezuko does more damage than Giyu. So if he would have used all his options, which is switch tech, combo optimization, he could have finished me. But he didn't, so I came back and won the game. Now the next one I'm not gonna go too in depth because that'll take a lot of time to explain, but knowing character flaws and character matchups. For example, Rengoku. If he Blazing Universes your block, you can push block, lunge, and punish him that way. Or if he does Flame Tiger on your block, you can push block and parry his second hit of Flame Tiger. And especially Inosuke, his second hit of Pierce, I see a lot of Inosuke's, they jump, do Pierce in the air, and they actually land them 2 hits on block. Against certain players in high level gameplay, you're not getting away with that. You're getting parried and you're getting punished. So in high level gameplay, most players know every character's flaws. And if their opponent messes up one time, they're gonna take advantage of that mistake. You take advantage of mistakes at all times, every time possible, if you can, in high level gameplay. But you know, that's the gist of it. So high level gameplay is basically about adaptation and decision making. Those are the 2 key factors. I don't even do combo optimization. I don't see all high players do combo optimization. You know, it's a few things that's more important than others on this list. But I really appreciate y'all for checking out the video. And hopefully it helped. Hopefully my video before this helped about why you're bad at Demon Slayer. You know, if you're bad, if you still make those mistakes, hopefully it helped. If it's anybody new to the game, welcome to the community, W community over here. Appreciate y'all for watching. I know this intro, I messed up. I know this outro long as hell, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe.